What's up, everybody? I'm excited because I've got Theo Bray right here on here. We're getting ready to interview him. But before we get into that, what I would like to do is go ahead and show one of his clips, and then we're going to go ahead and bring him on. Wood.
Radio station doing ads. All we need is just one more outlet to get the word out.
In life, you have to sacrifice for the things you want. Life is about. Hey! What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
Yeah, hello?
I got you the best possible deal.
Okay. So what's the verdict?
They don't get to keep her, but neither do you.
You can't just go throwing out ultimatums all over the place. You're going to find yourself without a job.
Well, thanks for showing your concern now.
Do you have a job lined up? Something I don't know about? Does it have insurance?
Oh gosh, I want to thank you for coming on the Dee Dee Walker live show. Everybody that's tuning in, be prepared to be entertained. Go get yourself some coffee, some tea, some biscuits, some donuts, whatever it is you need to get, go get it right now because I'm excited. We live.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. I've been bragging about you on YouTube this whole week. I've been showing your clips and everything. I'm excited. I'm glad that we finally, were able to do this. And for those who are tuning in, I got Theo Bray right here on the Dee Dee Walker live show. And we're going to talk about his acting career. He's going to explain those clips that I've been showing all this week. He's going to talk about them. He's going to talk about what he's got going on, what he's about to do, some advice. We're going to go ahead and ask for some actors' advice and all of that stuff. So are you guys ready? So Theo, I love that name, Theo. I've already did introduction that you're an actor. You're out there doing some great stuff. Could you tell the folks who you are and what you do?
Yeah, Theo Bray, and I'm a re-emerging actor. Came back to acting about 7 years ago after probably over a 15-year hiatus. And so when I came back, just kind of wanted a different challenge. My background is the theater and stage, and when I came back to acting, I wanted to try being in front of the camera. And so probably 98, 99% of what I do now is in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So you took a little break from acting and you came back and you started acting again. So what is it about act that I know you told us that you wanted to try something, but can you get us a little bit more detail? What really brought you in? Like, what is some people say it's this, that, the other. What's yours? What really brought you in?
I think for me, acting, it found me. I wasn't looking for it. I was minding my business. I was on another path doing some other things. And my sister was a real big catalyst in bringing me back to acting. She saw an audition and she's like, bro, I'm telling you, you need to be at this audition. I'm like, nah, fam, you got the wrong person. And so she was so insistent on me going to this audition. I went to the audition and ended up booking a role. Shout out to Evelyn Jones-Reed, who gave me my first shot when I came back to acting. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened. I wasn't looking for it at all.
I noticed something about your acting. You're like I told you earlier, one of your things you were crying, and I said you got those Viola Davis tears going on. out of your acting, right? You know, there is like some people like being comedians, some people like drama. What is it that you love doing? And by the way, you're pretty good at it too. So, but what is it that you like love doing?
Believe it or not, even though probably what you see on my reel is a lot of drama, I actually prefer comedy over drama. I love to laugh. I love to just cut up, have fun. And one of the things that I noticed I wasn't being booked for those roles. And so as a result, in 2017, I created my own web series, Kayla. It's on Amazon Prime. And that was born out of, I wanted to book myself for things that nobody would cast me for. So, you know, but comedy is probably, I'll do drama stuff, and most of the time I get booked for it. But I really enjoy comedy. But I mean, I just enjoy acting, you know. But I enjoy comedy as well.
Wow. I know like I said before, your acting is pretty good. I want to go ahead and show another clip. I'm hope I'm not, because I know I showed one clip. I want to show this clip right here. And let's go ahead and then of course explain it to us, because I've showed this clip several times.
Okay.
When you think about it, anybody with a little talent, that's some of Daddy's money. Because we've done everything that you've done.
You think so? Just curious. What did you think was going to happen? That we dried up, that people would stop coming, that everyone would think, oh no, Chris was right. What do we do? That's pride.
Explain that one. I know it was short, but explain that one to us.
I know some people don't believe in the supernatural. I do. And that was a faith-based project, and I was actually personifying Satan, playing mind games with people. So that was me in red.
Now you say supernatural. You see yourself playing like Superman or a villain or anything like that?
I play the role that's in front of me. So I'm not one of those ones that I mean, you got different people that some people consider themselves character actors. There's certain roles, certain niches that they just do well over and over and over and over again. And I believe we all, as actors, we all have like types, and we all have, you know, 5 roles minimum that we could just book over and over and over and over again. But I don't like to limit myself, and I like to stretch myself. So yeah, I mean, I play the role that's in front of me, good guy, the bad guy, you know, and anything in between.
You know, it's interesting that you say that too, because I put out a poll out on Facebook, and I asked them, I said, you know, if there was a type of role that can advance your career, would you want to play a villain, or would you want to play a superhero, a damsel in distress, or just a plain hero? And just to clarify between superhero and just hero, you know, superhero flying, whatever, blah, 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 and just a hero just comes in and saves the day however he saves the day. How do you see yourself advancing your career?
To be honest with you, I really, I mean, I'll play anything, but I really enjoy playing villain roles.
The villain.
When I've had those roles where I play the good guy, do I play it? Do I give it my best? Yes, I do. But they're always more challenging to me than the villain roles. I mean, there's a villain in all of us, and so maybe that's why those roles I have so much fun with those.
You know, to be honest, I could see myself playing a villain role too. And I love asking that question, but I'm going to tell you something. And this is crazy because when I put that up, 90% of the people say that they would prefer to play a villain role. And a lot of them said they wanted to play it because they said that you could do so much for it, because a villain can also be a hero as well,
Yep.
too. So
Yeah.
that's why they like
Absolutely.
it. And what, you know, explain this. I'm about to play another clip. I want you to explain this clip to me.
We got the radio station doing ads. All we need is.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the one that I played in the beginning.
This is home. This is the real you. And without it, you're just a vault of money. Fancy cars, fancy clothes. They all come and go. But your mother, this town, will always be here.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to say something.
That was a throwback. I was like, wow, I did that back in like, ooh.
I did some research.
2016.
Like I saw all, like, to me, acting is just not words, it's the expression. And I saw all of that expression in your face. Well, first of all, I want you to explain like what that clip was, and then kind of like explain like what brought you to that moment. How did you get all that expression? Because it was a lot. It was a lot of expression.
Let me back up and just say that particular project, I think it was called Reminisce, and it was a group of high school students that wrote that and produced that. And so that was, somebody gave me a chance, somebody reached back and helped me. And so when they approached me with the opportunity, I didn't look down on their youth, so I thoroughly enjoyed working on that project. But it centered around, somebody who they left their nest, and when they left the nest, they went on to bigger and better things, and they thought they were just too big for where they came from. And so this was a scene that this young man comes to a crossroads with me, and pretty much I'm just trying to bring it back to reality. So it was that was a fun scene. Yeah.
Wow, it looked fun. Like I said, like I was going through some of the clips, and you literally look different in some of the clips than what you even look like right now. And I've talked to a lot of people. No, go ahead.
They aged me quite a bit for that particular one. They want to get a little bit older. So, people that saw it, it was like, man, you look kind of rough. I'm like,
when I talk to a lot of females who are acting and stuff, and I asked them, I said, do you have a problem with doing something without makeup or your hair looking all crazy? And so I guess asking a guy, guys don't wear makeup and stuff like that, but some people like, I just want people to see me as I am, young. But do you enjoy that character where you get to dress up and, like that right there? You looking you look older.
I just like to have fun. And, growing up, I was somebody that was always putting on costumes and different things like that. So in fact, I have a project later on this week where they're going to be aging me to be like a 70-year-old man. And so that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Ooh, you got to put up pics, because one of the things that I do a What's Up Wednesday, and I let everybody know, like my guests, what's going on. So I definitely would like to show that off. All right, I got another clip. This clip, I'm going to say something about it, but then and then after I play the clip, I'm going to have you say something. Okay, so he sent this clip to me today. I don't have the full version of it. I will put that on my social media, the trailer of it. It gave me chills, and I really got emotionally involved with it. I personally like it. And so I'm going to play it, and then of course I'm going to have Theo explain the clip itself, okay?
It's been more than a year, Derek. Why do I still see him everywhere?
Progress, not perfection. Remember, that's what the therapist said.
I need some kind of explanation as to why.
You think I don't need a why? I beat myself up. All the time. How could I be so careless? It's like watching a movie and you know the ending, but somehow you seem to hope for a different outcome every time you see it.
I don't know if things are getting better or worse.
I don't know how to fix this.
Fix it! I don't need to be fixed. I'm not broken. I'm just sick.
Try!
Oh,
Man, that's heavy. That piece is still heavy.
woo!
No matter how many times I watch it, that piece is still heavy.
Ooh, could you explain that whole scene? I mean, whoa, woo!
Well, I mean, in that particular scene, it was pretty much like two worlds collided in that one scene, and she was trying to be authentically a mother, woman, and he was trying to be authentic as a father, as a husband. But I guess what happened, what he had to confront and come to grips with was that we as men, you heard the line that he said, "I don't know how to fix this." And so many times, men, we find ourselves in situations where we're trying to fix something. And the reality is we can't fix everything. And so that was a hard scene. That was a really, really challenging scene. I remember that,
Yeah, that was and guys, just to give you a disclaimer, I did not put up the full entire trailer for it, and like I said, you know, I will go ahead and do that. That was really good, and you know, like I'm saying, like I noticed that you really brought that out. I felt you, like when you looked and your child wasn't there and you're screaming for your child. Like I felt that, and so I would say that you did a really good job on that. You really do, you know. Can you tell us, like, the actors, who were the actors, and who wrote it and all that other stuff about it?
Yeah, written and directed by Zane Tabari. Kanisha Thompson played my co-star, the movie wife, and then my own children.
She did a great job.
Yeah, my oldest daughter, my oldest child, who's my daughter, she was in it, and then my son. That was actually his first speaking role, and then I believe Zane, actually the one who wrote and directed, he had an appearance in it as well, and also Dorothy Quinn, she was in the project as well. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So you said that your kids are acting too, so they're following behind daddy. So are we going to see any upcoming movies with them, with you guys all together again, or?
Actually, a film that I worked on about I guess it was about 2 years ago, called Witness. It's on Amazon Prime. My oldest two children, my daughter is there actually in that film as well. So they do it, some, but they go through these hot and cold seasons where they want to do it and then they don't want to do it.
Right,
And so I don't pressure them. When they want to do it, I get behind them. When they don't want to do it, I'm like, okay, cool. We'll find something else that you want to do.
Oh, cool. So could you tell us what your upcoming projects are going to be in the future? What can we look forward to?
Yeah, so just got back from Ohio filming Scorn Haven. Shout out to Erlena Guilford. So really excited about that project that's upcoming.
Yes.
Let's see, just wrapped the Key movie in Legend Brown. That's another project that we just finished. I mentioned Witness earlier, but Witness is actually a trilogy. So we just actually did a premiere for part 2 of that, and that film is called Separated. So we just had its premiere, and it'll be we're actually going through distribution right now for that. So working on that one. Let me see. My own projects. I have 2 projects right now in post-production. One's called Dry Places, set to drop this summer. I'm excited about that one. And then I have another one called Blind Trauma that's going to probably release in the wintertime. So excited about that. In June, I've got several different projects going on. In July, it's the whole summer is just is busy, and I'm just excited. I'm excited.
I've got chills. I am so excited. I'm like even honored that you came on here to talk on the Dee Dee Walker Live show and tell us what you got going on. You are a fabulous actor. I've sat and watched you, and I was like, I've seen you, like I'm sorry guys, but I would like to bring you back for a part 2, and hopefully in a part 2 we could show more of your comedy ones that you did. But this guy goes from comedy, from drama. You're really good at what you do, and I know that you're going to be very successful. I love to ask this question, and I ask this question as a very simple question, but everybody gives me a different answer. That's why I love to do it. What advice can you give to somebody like yourself who, like all of a sudden they're like, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore, and then all of a sudden they pick it up and they start again? What advice can you give them, coming from your perspective?
Well, I would just say make sure that it's something that you love. When you love something, we tend to love the good, the bad, and the ugly that comes with it. But many times, when people don't love something, it's really easy for them to quit when times get tough or hard or what have you. And I guess that's the difference between me now acting and years ago when I did it. I liked it before, but I love it now. And so, when you love something, you're able to weather all the storms that come with it. And so that's what I would say. Find out if you love this thing first, because if you don't love it, it's really not worth doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my. Well, like I said, I want to bring you back again because like you said, you have a whole summer of a bunch of stuff you're doing. Perhaps you could bring your kids on. I would love to meet them as well. I'm very excited and proud. You did mention Erlena Guilford, so we're actually going to be working on a project together, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's going to be good.
I am not a good guy. I'm not a good guy in that project.
I'm not a nice girl in that either. So you can see we're nice people. We just don't play nice people.
Right.
I do some stuff. Absolutely. But I can't wait to work with you on that project itself. And I can't wait to see your upcoming projects. Can you tell people how to get you? And I'm going to bring up your picture, but keep talking. Okay. I'm just going to bring it up where they can see it. Tell people how they can reach out to you.
Okay, so probably the best way to do it is by email. My email, actor Theo Bray at gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, Theo B. Ray, Instagram, I am Theo B. Ray. Have an actor page on Facebook, actor Theo Bray. So that's probably email. It's probably the easiest and best way to get in contact with me.
Awesome, 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 awesome. You got some folks saying some stuff down here. I'm trying to see if I can. Now I'm trying to get the picture off.
Shout out
Y'all
to
got
Shaka Witherspoon.
yes, shout out, shout out.
Appreciate you, sis.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm saying, I got chills right now. You are an awesome actor. I see excellence right here. I see that you're going to be, I'm seeing it here first. This dude is he's already blown up. He's about to blow up. Okay. And I can't wait.
I forgot to say something. I actually put the cart before the horse.
Definitely go ahead and say something.
I said love something. Love it. Make sure that you love it first. But I want to go a step further and say, before you even try to do something like this, make sure that you have a tribe of people around you.
Yes.
Make sure you have a group of people around you that support you, because even if you do love something and you don't have support around you, that's not a good situation. And so that tribe of people, they'll be there to encourage you, lift you up, tell you to keep going. In fact, 3 years ago, I was about to step away from it again, not because I couldn't handle the stuff that came with it, but it was just it was a situation that happened, and my wife, shout out to Dee Bray, my honey bee, she was the one who she backed me into a corner, and she was like, "I'm not gonna let you quit. Don't quit, just because this happened." And I was just like,
"Oh man!"
I want
shout out to your wife.
Yeah, I wanted to walk away from it so bad, but she just.
Oh wow! Shout out to your wife, because that's the beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. When you got a spouse that's by your side and doesn't let you quit, you better not quit on her, because I'm telling you what, and not that you will, I know you wouldn't, but I'm just saying, kudos to her. Thank you. Tell her thank you, because she, you know what, her encouragement I could see is going to be your blessings, and for your blessings for your whole family. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Well, guys, I'm going to come off of here. I'm excited. Like I said before, I want to invite you to come back and talk about all the stuff that you got going on. I love to meet the extended family. Shout out to all the people that were your support system. You need that. We need that, guys. We need a support system. That's a beautiful thing. And thank you for all the people who support the Dee Dee Walker Live show. I love you guys. If you didn't have a chance to, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell, because, you know, I go live. I say a couple of motivational stuff and everything. I love comments. Leave comments. Definitely comment on this video, whether you're watching it live now or you come back to it. Like I said before, I am inviting you for a part 2. Want you to come back and look out for what's and look out for What's Up Wednesday, because I will be following this guy and I will be letting you guys know what he's doing on What's Up Wednesday, and I'm sure it's going to be some great stuff. So thank you, love you guys, and one more thing to the audience, love you, man. Woo!
Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. You are awesome. You're awesome.